It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Interbet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
We're on to race number 6 now, which will jump at 15:25. It's over 1,400 meters. Call now or play online, www.trackandball.co.za, MR68 handicap. The current favorite is number 3, GM Batista, at around about 3-1. And this one's got Richard Fourie aboard. This is my firm first selection. Sheldon, I remember that last run when this horse ran third to Winter Waves, was lagging at the back of the field, and if I'm not mistaken, there was a lot of kickback on the day, but this horse did exceptionally well to make up a substantial amount of ground into the closing stages, did run on really well on that occasion to finish third. Winter Waves was a runaway winner on that occasion, I remember, on the extreme outside running rail. With this horse now drawn 3 and Richard Fourie aboard, 56.5, I think it's going to be a massive runner.
Yes, I agree with you. You've got to throw this horse into all the calculations. The Wendy Whitehead stable, they're tuning out the winners on a conveyor belt. And when the horses come to the course, they look exceptionally well. They do the business. And once again, Richard Fourie, for the third time, he sticks with her. In fact, 4 runs back, he rode her as well. And prior to that, he won beating Winter Waves. And we all saw Winter Waves come through to win. So there are quite a lot of upsides towards number 3, GM Batista. A horse who just seems to take a certain ride, seems to take a little bit of a seat back.
Yes.
And you might find Richard Fourie from that draw have it a length or 2 closer. And that could make the world of difference for number 3, GM Batista. So number 3, GM Batista, currently trading at around 3-1. You have to give healthy respect to. What do you make about number 5, One Irish Rover? I'm going to give you a minute to chat about that, because I just want to put up the form line of number 4, Crested Eagle, because that's going to be my narrow first selection. So touch on number 5, One Irish Rover, please.
Yeah, that horse ran a second 2.6 lengths behind Winter Waves, did have a bit of a wide draw on that occasion, was drawn 8 out of 9, and was there or thereabouts. You know, I've been following this horse for a while, and I definitely think that this one you can include for the trifectas and quartets. I know this one did beat number 3, GM Batista, on that occasion, but having a look at the rerun of GM Batista, did make up a substantial amount of ground into the closing stages from the back of the field. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a fair bit of kickback. Sometimes horses really don't like that, and I did see that this one received solid betting support in the fixed odds betting market on that day as well.
Excellent. That's number 5, One Irish Rover. Now I've got all my ducks in a row, because Crested Eagle's a horse who's done me exceptionally well in the past. I've caught him on the right days. He's one of those horses that you got to watch him on the day. You got to watch him in the preliminaries, watch him go down to the start. And his penultimate run, he ran an average rating 98 behind William Robinson. William Robinson came out to win again, his feature race horse. Then a horse called Bowie came out to run 4th. Pray for Rain came out to win. Canadian Summer ran in that race, and we saw Rocky Reef come out to win. So if you look at that third to William Robinson, he'd have this field absolutely stone cold. And then last time out, Devon, I thought 14-1 was a decent price. I went in early.
Yes.
But when I saw him in the preliminaries and go down to the start, I knew my fate. I just about tore my ticket up. I said, it's not his day today. And I think if you watch number 4, Crested Eagle, the form lines are very strong. His last run, if you look at all the time, Winter Waves, Lake Como, but it's that penultimate race that stands him in good stead. So maybe numbers 3 and 6, that could be the swing and exacta to play. And when you look beyond those runners, you can't get too excited. Maybe number 7, Brass Bell. But for me, Crested Eagle, and for you, number 3, GM Batista.
100%. You've given me a bit of confidence there with the number 4, Crested Eagle. I've also followed this horse in the past, but now that you've given us some good information, we'll keep a close eye on him. Hopefully he looks well in the parade ring. We'll keep a close eye on him and throw this one in for the exactas as well.
Well, there we go. Race number 6, number 4, Crested Eagle. To the trained eye, watch him in the preliminaries, watch him go down to the start, and if he gives you the telltale signs, have a little bit of a wager. If not, go with number 3, Giambattista, and play the 2 of those in the swingers and the exactors, and let's see if we can get lucky.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.